Research shows that healthy relationships are one of the biggest drivers for personal happiness and professional success.
And on the flip side, unhealthy relationships also have a negative impact on your personal happiness and professional success. They affect your immune system, your cardiovascular health, how productive you are at work, even your social, mental, and emotional well-being.
That's a lot. So no surprise, building and maintaining healthy relationships is essential. And that's where relational intelligence comes in.
Relational intelligence helps you learn a set of skills so that you can create safe and fulfilling relationships. Hi everyone, we're Jeff and Ellen. We're life and relationship coaches, and for the last 2 decades, we've been helping people move from relational pain to finding more joy and fulfillment in their lives.
The difference between relational intelligence and life coaching is that life coaching focuses on the individual, while relational intelligence focuses on the relationship and the impact that both people have on each other.
With this approach, the attention is on the shared dynamic between the two people who are in the relationship, so there's a nice healthy balance between my needs and our needs. You know, we're all asking the same questions in any relationship. Do you have my back? Do I matter to you? Am I seen as an equal? Can I be free to be myself?
And often the answer to that is no. A lot of conflict occurs in trying to express our needs and the emotion that we have. And the style in which most of us actually been taught when we have that conflict is win-lose. And the reality is that if I win, the relationship loses.
You know, people are not islands unto themselves. We're social beings and we're meant to be connected, and we crave connection, and yet society is set up that we feel so disconnected.
At the core, that connection is so important to us, and the irony is that the skill sets we're taught from childhood actually keep recreating disconnection. We started our relational journey obviously trying to figure out our romantic relationship, but what ended up happening rather quickly and profoundly was that we started exploring all relationships, and understanding relationship dynamics was universal.
Yeah, like how to be better friends to people. How to be better neighbors.
How to parent, our relationship to our
Parenting,
children.
for sure.
Yeah, just how we fit into community, our relationship to our pet.
Ultimately, the skill of being relational with each other applied to all of our life goals in our journey of togetherness.
And at the top of that list is joy.
And so not only has our relational competency gone up, but also our confidence as individuals in our journey together.
And so we wanted to share what has been so crazy good for us so that you can have crazy good too.
So here are some topics we cover in relational intelligence. How to argue better. Adding a bit of structure to your conflict can really reduce the intensity and duration of your fights.
How to get out of the power struggle dynamic and back into collaboration. And how to recognize conflict sooner so that you can course correct and perhaps even avoid it altogether.
Being aware of and taking responsibility for what you bring to all your relationships. Learning how to regulate your nervous system and help another person regulate theirs at the same time.
What makes a good apology?
Becoming aware of the impact that your behavior has on other people versus putting energy into justifying your intentions.
How to build trust and friendship in your relationships. And how to know what's mine to work on and what's yours to work on.
Relational intelligence addresses the gap in the skills that you had growing up and the skills that are needed now in your adult relationships.
So in short, the skills that got you here are not going to be the skills that get you there.
Nope.
So if you want healthier, happier relationships, we can help.
A good place to start is to ask yourself, what's it like to be in relationship with me? For more helpful tips, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel or check us out at jeffandellen.com.
And thanks for giving us your attention.